Hello, my name's Aaron Vanderclay and I am the director of The Fall of Starbase 1, and joining me today is...
Hi, I'm Rachel Gahan and I played Mackenzie.
So Rachel, when is the last time you've seen this?
Probably about 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
I was going through it. I really enjoy it. I like the
Do
costumes.
you like watching yourself?
Actually, I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few things, when you see yourself and you're like, okay, not sure if I thought I had a double chin in that moment or not, but generally speaking, I like seeing what I do, so then I can see how I can be better in the future.
Yeah. This was a big day. This was the first day.
It was a big day. Yep.
And we were packed in that very small space.
Yeah. I literally can't believe you fit all that in there.
know.
That was just nuts.
There was a lot of... there wasn't a lot of talking in this
No.
this day. It was just you sort of
Yeah.
face acting.
Yeah,
and
I was face acting.
crawling.
Yeah. And then making a lot of noises.
Yes. And you were dirtied up for this film.
I was super dirty up. I actually really enjoyed the dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It made me feel like I've actually lived. I'm doing something. Oh, here I go.
Yeah. You found your right-hand man for the film.
Yeah. Gotta love Dan.
I love Dan. Dan was supposed to be with us today. Unfortunately, he's slightly sick.
Yes.
And due to the times we're currently living in, he thought it was best to stay away. So
Yeah, and you know what? I
He's with
respect
us and
Dan for that. I really respect Dan.
he was the enemy of this film, and he could have been the enemy of the
He
commentary
could've
as well.
been, definitely, yeah. He's going to have a target on his back if he comes here.
So we cut. There was a little scene. Do you remember? There was a
yeah.
little walk.
Yes.
And we cut that
I just saw
just
that.
because the background that it was on didn't look particularly good,
Okay,
and most of the stuff
enough.
that you guys said was sort of covered in the scene anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, that was a little bit that we cut, which was a bit of a shame.
I remember this day I had the worst flu.
The worst cold.
Do you remember how bad was my
Yes.
cold?
But you push through it. You can't really, unless you know.
I had a
think.
crazy temperature and my nose, and you can hear it in the back. In the back. But yeah,
This was a good set.
I love this set.
This
yeah.
was a short day as well.
Yeah, which I was very happy about. I was like, get home, crank the cold and flu.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was extremely happy with this set, and it genuinely made you feel like...
It really made you feel like you were on a ship. Like I 100% could
Bunkered
believe that I
down.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Amazing with the set changes. Like, how long did it take you to design these sets?
Some of them were sort of in storage, some of the wall pieces. So it was a sort of a combination of mixing things together to produce different rooms. So this one was kind of existing, and we just put it in different ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, but the other set, so the control room and then the reactor room, that was different.
That was insane. Like, wow, look at
We-
that.
Here we are.
That door, amazing.
Good door
It
acting.
was a good door.
She's very in control, this character.
I think she is, yeah. Which is very not like me. So it was really hard for me to actually get in control.
Okay. I think you put it off brilliantly. I
Aw,
think this is
thank you.
this is a person that completely disregards their own life and safety for the benefit of others.
I mean, I actually really love her as a character, and I wish I was her in real life.
This was another sort of... These were long days because there was a lot of talking,
There was a lot of talking going on.
and it was tough to sort of find new camera angles and
Yeah,
keep it fresh for you guys, I suppose.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, it just looks so good. I just love it. The lighting, it's just so
Yeah,
good.
Clayton,
Oh, Clayton,
Clayton,
I was going to say
Blake,
Clayton.
and Stephen.
Wow. Brilliant.
Did a great job. Luke.
Luke. I was about to say Luke. Love Luke.
Luke. I also asked Luke to replace Dan for this commentary, but Luke is currently in Melbourne.
Oh, come on, Luke.
So yeah, shout out to Luke. He did a lot of on the floor acting as well in this.
Yeah, he did a lot of floor acting. Really good floor acting,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Get that. Oh, that was heavy.
Yeah.
Ooh. I remember this one took a little bit to get
The hyper
the
spray.
right
yeah,
thing
yeah,
of
yeah.
the hyper. Yeah, in the neck.
Yeah.
Took me a while to do it, like in a good way.
I suppose there's a lot of like, I guess, we were talking about this with the guys from the previous film, the next film, I suppose, and because there's so much sort of established lore and how things work in Star Trek, I guess it's almost like you have a lot of context, whereas
Yes.
sort of normal short films and things you do,
Yeah.
you have to sort of make it up where there's a lot
Hun-
already.
Yeah, 100%. I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing as well when I was in it, because I was like, I don't want to misrepresent
Yeah.
anything. I want it to be as accurate as it possibly can. Just look at those sets. Like, got to do justice to that in the story.
What about your outfit?
I loved my
Was that
outfit.
comfy?
Look. It's a little bit of a wedgie happening on occasion, so I'm not going to lie. But apart from that, I enjoyed the fact that, I had the gold one.
Yeah.
Look at my little pins. Yes.
Yeah, because people usually in red die.
Oh, excellent. That's good to know.
There was supposed to be a bigger fight scene in this, but we just didn't have the room to do it. So you just
So I just
a
knocked him.
one hit blow.
Bang.
It was a one punch.
There he goes. There he goes. Frasier.
Yeah, Frasier.
That's it. Or Frasier. No,
Frasier.
it's not that. Look at my hair back then. It's so different now.
Because I think you had a different haircut
I did.
when we did the rehearsals
Yep,
or when the
I
audition.
did completely.
Yeah.
And then it just got longer and longer, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I just waxed it and chucked it on the side.
It looks good though.
Thanks.
And I think what's great is that your look. So for those who don't know, Rachel originally auditioned for the film before, which was Good Men, for Raggedy Girl.
I did.
And
That was me.
I said, I think you're a bit too old for Raggedy Girl. However, there's a commander character. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that instead? And we went with someone else, but I remembered you and wrote this for you in mind.
Aw.
Because I just think you, especially in your headshots and in your audition piece, you just had such a distinctive look that was different.
Yep.
And that's what I wanted.
Oh, well, that's really sweet. That actually, I didn't know that. That's great.
Dan did a great job in this character. He's
He-
amazing.
Which is why he won, because he was
won an award,
brilliant.
Yeah.
He was honestly brilliant.
He when I met Dan and talked about this, because I struggled to find someone to play this role, and I met Dan in a cafe, and we sat watching like bits of Star Trek, and
Yeah.
he read bits,
He-
and then he was like, well, how do you want me to play this? Do you want to play like Tuvok from Voyager or Savol from Enterprise? And I was like, well, you know your Star Trek?
You know Star Trek.
And he did. Usually I try to avoid Star Trek fans.
Yeah.
Well, not you need to act. You need to know how to act, right?
Yes, definitely.
And Dan happened to be a great actor, a great improviser,
Yes. he's
and
brilliant.
a great Star Trek fan as well. And I think he did a great job.
And honestly, those eyebrows, like, let's talk about them. They're amazing.
They are amazing. Dan also cut his own hair.
I remember.
Do you
I
remember?
remember he did cut his own
We-
hair to do
we-
the bowl
yeah.
cut. Oh, he's a legend. I love that.
Yeah, and he had the ears. He endured that.
And he's just so evil. Like, he can just do something with his eyes that's
Yeah.
just quite intimidating, to be honest.
He's a good character actor.
He is.
He is completely somebody else in
Yeah.
this. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah, he is.
Do
I
you
just
do
love
you
those
like
eyebrows.
doing like confrontations like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I really do. I thrived on that. And Dan and I in the car on the way up, we would just be practicing with each other.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I would
didn't know
pick
that.
up and we drove up and
Yeah,
we'd
yeah.
just be practicing. And I was like, I'm like, you need to really be mean though, so I can feel that
Yeah.
and bounce off your energy. And
But
it was
it-
quite
it's
mean.
not like he. I think what's interesting is he doesn't yell.
No,
He
which
doesn't
I
raise
love.
his voice. It's
Very
just that.
controlled.
Just
So-
yeah.
It's the control, and
Yeah.
he manipulates almost with his mind. In this,
Yeah.
He's a manipulator, but he's brilliant.
I like this bit.
I do too.
It's one shot, but
Yeah.
it got it down.
Yeah, look at him go. Dan looks pretty sus there when he's doing things.
And this we filmed this all out of order, but this was so the last day was
I think
the
this-
last scene.
Yeah, I think
but
it was.
this
yeah.
scene was the day before.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your
I
big heroic
remember. And
moment.
then there was the with the door. That's right. It was you had to do the big push to open
Yeah,
the
yeah.
door.
You wanted you all three to come through the door at the same time, but
It just
it
wasn't
didn't
happening.
fit.
We tried. We ended up getting 2 in, I think.
So shout out to Stephen who was helping out or gaffing, gripping.
Oh
whatever.
yeah, shout out.
And
to
he
Stuart.
was flicking those lights for the whole.
Oh, I remember. Yes,
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
remember that. Yeah, the light flickerage.
Even in the
Honestly, this atmosphere.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to do something like this again. It's just so good. The atmosphere.
That's good. That's good to hear.
And yeah. Oh, I loved it. I got back from that shoot and I was just pumped. I was like, yeah, I got this. This is awesome. Look at that technology.
This is the
hose.
sneaky,
Yeah,
the hose.
The hose
yeah.
scene, yes.
How do I get a heavy duty pipe? Oh, I'll get a hose from Bunnings and paint it silver.
It was so good though.
And bam.
It
there
was
is.
it was so good. And all the little sockets and everything that it goes into, it was honestly just
Do
brilliant.
you remember when Luke had to unplug that out
Yes.
and he pulled the,
Yeah,
the
he
whole
pulled the
panel
whole
off the wall?
thing. Yep. Luke. One job, Luke.
One job. No, it's good. One shot.
One shot, here we go.
I love this bit.
I do.
I actually frequently watch this bit.
I actually love it too.
And this
There
is
he
also
is.
another set, a really big set that we didn't really see
It's-
much of.
It's so true.
I have to say, I was slightly annoyed that obviously I asked you to do this,
Yeah.
but you standing right in the middle.
I
Of
really was. in the amazing pace. Apologies.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
Do you know what? Someone commented after this came out that why does she have a tattoo? Star Trek characters do not have tattoos.
no.
And I was like, what's hilarious is that now that the new Star Trek TV series have come out,
Mm.
I got tattoos.
Get out.
Yeah, true face.
Okay, well that's why,
We're
everyone.
pioneers,
That's
yeah.
why. We knew it was going to
We
happen.
knew it was gonna
So we were just like, let's bang one on and see what happens. It's a little bit of added fun. Visual stimuli. I love that bit of ash. That's so good.
Did you get dirtier as it went on, or
I think I did. Yeah, I got a little bit more grubby. Yeah, I enjoyed
shout out to Clayton who manually added in this red flash.
Is that?
We were going to do it practically on set, but we just ran out of time, so we
So Clayton did that.
Clayton did it all.
Clayton's brilliant. He's so evil.
He's so evil.
Luke's like, don't do it. Bam. Oh, I love that fall and how the camera goes.
Yeah,
Love that.
that was great.
It was a big fall.
That was also, we did that quite a few times as
We
well.
did,
They had a
yeah.
crash mat and everything.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Anyways.
This part was actually the first bit I mixed after we finished
really?
it at the end because I loved it. And
I love
because the music
The
is
music-
already existing,
Yeah,
you sort of cut to that music, so that's why it gels so well.
yeah. I was gonna say it does really gel well with the music.
And this was the first
It
day
pumps
as
you
well.
up too.
Yeah, it does.
Like, yeah,
it does.
it really
amps
does.
it up.
Honestly, energy-wise, if there was no music, it would not be as uplifting. Like,
That's a good shot.
you really think she's gonna get there. Is she? Is she?
Oh, we'll have to wait and see.
Let's see. Oh,
Creepy.
oh, Luke. Poor Luke.
We tried really hard in this film to sort of replicate the types of shots that they do in the show, and this is something that was in one shot. It was the whole scene in one shot. So
Oh, so good.
there we go.
I love all that.
That
that's happening.
determination.
Oh, come on. The fall?
Oh, the fall.
How long did the fall take?
It was tough.
I was trying to get the right fall. It did take
What a shot to end
bit
on.
longer. I know, right? Eyes open.
Damn.
I enjoyed that.
Did you think she was going to survive when you first read this?
Yep.
And yeah.
I was like, for sure, she's a hero. She's gonna survive. And then I saw it. I was like, it doesn't look like it. Not unless that's just a stun gun.
Nah, she dead.
She gone. She not coming back at
Well,
all.
thank you so much for joining us on this commentary, everybody, and thank you, Rachel.
Oh, you're so welcome.
It's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure. Thanks for having me up here. Got to watch it again.
Woohoo!